Welcome in, Dreddy. I'm just sending my go lives. It's a thing I'm doing again. Just having to remember where the hell I set all of them. And doing them in VR is fun. Twitch notice hella on time. Nice. That is a good thing. And yes, that thing you sent me, yes. I set one there. Nope. Oh, I set one on blue, but not on bones. Set one on conf. Okay. I think I'm good. Wait. Send one through... Yep, sent one through skies. Okay. They just happen to know somebody who also knows Comfy. That's cool. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Stretchy. It's boba tea, some sweet boba tea. You guys aren't actually hearing desktop audio. Nope. So, you have no idea why I was saying boba tea, sweet boba tea. Where you at? There you are. There we go. Singing the Skyrim song? Yes. Ha! Yeah! Boba tea, some sweet boba tea. But either way, hello, darlings and dear hearts. Hello. Darling. Dread. Are you really asking if you're darling? I think of all the Grems in the cider house. You should be the one who does not have to ask that. Because you are darling. You are a dear heart. You are an absolute heckin' sweetie. You're so darling that darling had to be said again, so it count the one that it missed. Because you are the most darling individual I have ever met. Fellow healer, someone who loves without hesitation. You are... Where'd my menu go? Without question. The absolute most darling person I know. I don't know if it just got bored or what, but my menu went away, so I had to figure out how to get us over to VR gaming. So you should be seeing me here, and you're not seeing the goddamn game, of course. Game. You don't need a task manager. First person stabilize. Did you crash? Did you crash? No, I see you on the list. Yes, 'tis I, the tiny Yaogwai. I updated the model a little bit. You can see my hands are reasonable. My arms are reasonable in length. And I've updated the hair a bit. The blue very much sticks out still on the front, it's pronounced, but the movement capture is very good. It's actually better than live. Nothing's going weird except my carpet attacking the strap on my thing. I'm wearing actual shoes. I found my running shoes from when I was doing that. I need to fix my expression. That's an annoying thing, is I don't have a hotkey for my expression built in, so I've got to, come over here, not you. The next window. Base. Natural. There I am. Okay. I believe I was trying to fix window capture, as it decided it does not want to recognize first-person stabilizer is running. Control panel, Vimo cap, streamer kit, task manager, Skyrim VR. Okay, we'll cancel that for the moment. Karate chop, yes. Though when I was in Skyrim, I was seeing it actually did, when I touched things, move my fingers, so maybe it just VMC requires... Yes, send me a pic of Alfie. Hi, Alfie, I love you! Let's see here. There. We're back up. Now, are you on the list? See? I am breaking shit. I did say I would break shit. First person stay. There we go. Ayo. So, as you can see, I can twist and turn my head, and it keeps everything straight. Keeps everything vertical. Moving my head fast will still blur. I imagine spinning is going to be still an issue, but much better tracking for stabilization. It's not gonna be making you guys throw up as much, which is good, because that's not my intent. Usually. I mean, it does sound funny, I will not lie.
Darling!
Judy!
D_Judy just subscribed. Fluffy 483 love. Hello, Fluffy dear.
Hello, the dearest of Judys. How is our wonderful human tonight? Most human of the gremlins. But that does not at all mean the least grem. This looks so good. Good, is that... Because I'm tilting, as you can see, I'm tilting my head, but the stabilization is keeping the screen flat. And then, don't know if moving back and forth too fast is bothersome, but it's actually slowed that motion down. So, this should be less irpy for you guys. The only issue is that it takes, so you can see I have to put my hands directly in front of me for them to be on screen. So I'm going to be casting a lot like this. Ah, ha! Slash, slash! I don't know why I turn my hand like this when the spell goes out like that, but stabby, stabby! Firebolt! Excellent. I'm glad it works better for you. Catch guys up here, and you can't actually see it this time. You're not seeing my panel on my arm. Any of that. So I can actually... Yes, what unsaved progress? We're in the loading menu. Asinine program. Statue had nice boobs. It's also messing around with the spells. Got Firebolt I picked up, which I can also overcast. Then a good combination is Bound Sword and Lesser Ward, because then that's maybe 10% of my mana. And this is an active drain, but block. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Stab! Good for melee. Sounds like a Kung Fu movie. And this is what I was talking about with how you can cheat the game very easily if you want to. That's a whole lot of strikes just hitting whatever's in front of me. I do not intend to do this, because that's cheating. Away from me, spell. Well, last we left off, I was going to add... The wind just seems so much...
Boost! Go!
Thank you! The wind's a little bit fast feeling to me. But... I have to exit. I'd taken a moment to dump all of my stuff into a chest upstairs. I think I was going to sleep, but I decided not to. Sleep is for fools. You have a big smile on your face. This is very cool. I am glad. I genuinely am glad. The detailing's pretty good. Like, look at that ring. These graphics are not the best. They are dated. I believe they're based on the special edition, but it's still pretty nice. These leather cuffs. I still need to get a mod that will do my full body. I should actually dig up, Haby did a, thing on the different mods that you should load for VR. He's a VR YouTuber who's just fantastic. But I was going to ask, before I had to yeet Lydia out of my way...
What happened?
Dude, you were there!
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want us back in the storm cloaks.
This is
They'll
why
get
the
what's coming to them.
Battleborn aren't taken seriously. You forgot you stabbed her. You, sir, were there. What's up, Isolde?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh my
No.
word, this is terrible.
Do you
Not
go to
really,
the
it's-
Cloud District very often?
Happened.
Oh,
You-
what am I
You know what?
saying?
This place is
Of
too
course
busy.
you don't.
Nazim, you can eat a dick. Before I had to eat Liddy out of my way to come downstairs, I was going to ask you fine lovely beings how your Monday has been, how your weekend was. Because I would love to know that. Mine was okay. Let me bring up the map. I believe we were going to Jerkin Windy Boys home in Ustengrad, Ukraine, whatever. Does not matter. Go for his slide whistle or whatever, which means either hiking through the mountains treacherously, as I am currently... Why is that? I did not put a custom destination there. Fuck off. Destination marker. Weekend okay. Today's social battery took a beating, but it's okay. I am glad to hear that. I heard you actually had, like, excess carbs with your coworkers, which is always good. Always fantastic. I'm here. I have to go all the way over there. So I can either take this treacherous pass through the mountains, which that is obviously a dragon shrine. Actually leads up to there, which is obviously a dragon shrine, but that is some no messing around zone right there, especially when I don't have armor. Or I can go to the stables here, which I'll just fast travel to instead of walking. Take a horse over to Morthal, and then walk to Studengrav through the Swamp of Sorrows here. That's the smart move. Your Monday's been a fog, but you're glad to be here with lovelies while you eat chicken pot pie. Excellent. I am glad that you are getting to consume chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie is good, and I do not like chicken. Fast travel to the Whiterun stables. I've not worn these shoes in a while, and they are very tight with the VR straps. I'm going to have to make some adjustments on that, but it is a lot more comfortable. Nothing's immediately digging in. Hello, Koozie. Yeah, by the way, does moving backwards cause you guys to freak out? Is it something I've built up a tolerance to? But that first time you move backwards in VR, oh my god, vomit, comet. And circle strafe with some fire, daka daka daka. Hello, Koozie darling, welcome in, welcome in. Probably less of a concern for you guys now. You there! Minion!
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to More Thal.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
More Thal, less haul. Yeet.
Couldn't ask for better.
True. Indeed, and we've got so many lovely beans in chat. Ah! I hate it. I hate it. It reminds me of Tacoma. Mainly because the smell of the swamp and the snow. Not the smell of the snow. Snow doesn't smell bad, but swamp sucks. Death bells. Oh look, humans talking human stuff.
Going to do about it?
Yes, what's they all going to do about it, huh?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Yeah,
Please,
our home.
enough
Your.
already. I have
Those are
told Ingrid of
homes?
Your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please,
Really?
Go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Fuck you?
Has enough problems as it is.
Why you say that while looking at me? Is it because I'm a dark elf? Wizard? You know what? Screw you guys. I have no interest in anything you're saying. You are a vampire. Is it Anniversary Edition out for VR? I don't believe so, unless they are actively updating the VR edition, which... right. It runs off of Special Edition. Which does mean that we do have the DLCs. I didn't think we did, because when I was playing before, I hadn't triggered anything. But I might have just not played far enough in. Oh. Hello. Thought that sounded like I had two Lydias following me. Oh. Charge. Charge. Release. Charge. Hey, I clipped him. Clipped him. I mean, alright, I suppose the arrow through the shoulder vertically. I'll give it to you, Liddy. This was a good one. Good work, Donkey. You get one. And get an anniversary upgrade soon, because you got one for the Switch. Nice! Glad to hear it. I also noticed, last time I was in Pokemon, we had an update, so they did a patch in Pokemon. Which... who'da fucking thunk it? Map. Are you tracking the right thing? Am I in the right... There I am. No! You're not! But this looks like a good way through these... Alright. So... there you are. Only $20 for any edition? Nice. Gross. Snow. Ball shrivelingly cold water. This horn of what's-it-who's, it's better be worth this. Ah! Ugh, God, that's freaking cold! Cold! Better. Huh. Leaf Switch is where I was playing an Imperial Assassin. Dagger specialization is incredibly fun against everything except dragons, because you know what you can't sneak up on? Dragons. You know what Dagger Assault requires? Being able to sneak up on things. And now we're into the Swamp of Sorrows. Oh, nope, this is still, Self Darling! Yes, I am! VMC running, VTuber Plus running with BMC, so you should be able to do the redeems I put back in. For example. Yes, that exact thing. Thank you. Thank you for testing that, darling. You are lovely. Ah! Mud crab! That targeting reticule really disappears. Okay. Now to boldly venture
Do what
into...
you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart feeling indeed. Being a pirate is a recipe. Do what you want.
Oh, cuts off kind of short. Oh shit, necromancer. Ha! Yeet! Okay, gotta get used to this aiming thing. You don't have to aim with fire, with flames. But didn't get badly hurt, so hooray! Jeez. Indeed. Jazzy boy grapes, soul shard, nice robes. You will die naked. Oh, you are already dead, so doesn't matter. Bandit. Not worth it. Always worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. You keep your clothes. Where'd your friend go? I take him out all the way over here. See, didn't go this far. Don't think I caught him like that. Necromancer, that bandit. I think both of them came around the corner at me. Shucky darn, did we lose a bandit? Novice necromancer. Pathetic. Yes, because there's that one I keep walking next to. Not down there. Ow. Ow. Regretfully, we want. Ow. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. I take it you've been saving up points, darling. There you are! You blended into the surroundings because you're a devious cat monster. Welcome in, Maeve, darling. Thank you for throwing something at my skull. Did you wake up and choose violence, Maeve? Just rolled for damage. Two. Ow. Don't make me put a damned cooldown timer on that basic command. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Ah, headpats. Thank you. Here for what ails me. What ails me is people throwing shit at my head. Ah! Or dropping anvils on me. Ugh. Great, now I can't do math. You'll enjoy those. I have a large volume of hit points that's probably already been exceeded. Damn legs couldn't take it.
Huh?
Didn't know it'd fall from the... Yes, if my health bar drops, I don't regen. I hope that guy wasn't important. Bandage. What do we have walking around? Yeet! Yeet! Darn mage thinking they're so cool just because they can shoot fire from their fingers. Yes. These hands have magic to them. Yes, my full body tracking is working. It's actually smoother in this than it is in live, so I'm not going to be using live for FBT. But you all know that I'm down with FBT. Bandage! Got wine. Good. Need something for this headache from getting an anvil dropped on my fucking skull. A pirate hat was fine. Crumpled like a Gary. Also, why were you standing there while your friend was fighting? You're a shit friend, you know that? You don't get clothing because of that. I'm taking your goddamn bread.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gun is made first class Philip asshole.
How many
Bill
assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Bill asshole.
Yo!
It's my plan.
Dude, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Surrounded by assholes. So, my Audica VOD actually got hit with a copyright that I'm fighting because somebody redeemed the bad guy, which is not Billie Eilish's, and Billie Eilish's label auto-claimed it. I'm sorry, but it's in Japanese and done by somebody else, so you can eat a dick. Actually, I'm not at all sorry. You there! Hubs of minor destruction. Its pants are only slightly fire. But, generally speaking, if you actually fight the things, most people back off unless they've got you dead to rights, but... I mean, the label is claiming somebody else's work. If it was the person who actually did the work with the Miku program, or Yamaha, or Hatsune Miku herself, well, okay, I would absolutely pay Hatsune Miku to strike me. Add pets. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You were so sweet to me. Those of you who don't throw shit at my skull are very sweet to me. Oh. A big goose. Oh. Immature. Oh, I have to hold both down.
Cannot even conceive of
Ank it! Yeet! Stretch it! Ah!
Nut.
Ow! Oh. Right when I'm stretching. Really now. Just because that, you don't get to see the fact that I can pelvic thrust. Ow, 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 ow. Just all the confetti. So loud. Where was I? Novice conjurer. Pathetic. All these novices laying around. Love you too, darling. Love sometimes hurts. And when it's good. Over there, what do you have? This guy I yoked. You, who I missed repeatedly, as the targeting reticle is remarkably small when you're going, ooh, I'm going into combat, I'm going into combat. Yeah. Would Requiem work with VR? One could redeem bucket and in-game bucket watch it fall on your head. That would be cool. The bucket specifically is a hydration redeem. But, be respectful, the lady. Bucket. Alright, fine. I got a hydration redeem, so drop it to a menu. I'll figure out where my chair is. I am now 70% on my chair. That's close enough. There's the box. There's my drink. Yes, I have hand tracking, so it can actually, I can knock the box off, and I can also program in that you can give me snacks, but that's something I would rather do when I'm able to see my own avatar, so that I know which hand it lands in. Delicious peach green tea. Need to get a bottle with a clip on it to be on my belt. Yes, I do. Say the thing. Oh! Yes. Where's my microphone? There it is. Ale hydration. The wire setup is not the best. You're going to be hearing a lot of clunking around here. It is functional, but ale hydration. I said the thing. I've got a silicon skin on my HMD. That's the actual company approved one, which is actually nice. It provides good shock absorption. It has these sticky out bits to actually cushion if you walk into something. The rhubarb liquor do be kicking. Well, that's good. Something should be kicking you after all the violence you've done to me. Yeah! Kick. But, it is actually also a very... Nope. Menu back. Thank you. Not done talking. It's actually a very nice-looking skin because those protrusions are spikes, so it just makes everything look even more cyberpunk. Especially with the, My leg is wonky. Which one? Ah! No, I'm just I'm a Jarl, I'm Jarl sitting. That's interesting. I'm rather impressed by that. I'm gonna put that foot down now. There we go. That's what you guys like, isn't it? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. The VR set itself, the Pimax, has this right along here, right in the center of it, a status indication light that is a chromed bar that has an LED bright enough to actually reflect through that chrome coating. So it just has this, like, Zaku-like visor V cutting through. Which means the headset itself looks cyberpunk as fuck with the case on it, too. Came in gray or black. I chose black because more edgelordy. You're gonna play Skyrim on your Switch? Excellent, do so. I think I'll play from this position for a bit. Checked you, didn't I? Yes. Wow, they actually got quite a few of these guys down. Didn't time it right. Fuck it. You, wine, you. Got the Dunmeri Indoral Ordinator armor. Nice. I don't know what that is. See, against lighter colors, the targeting reticule just disappears. What they should do, and it would break immersion slightly because the color would be off, is have it be inverse to the color of whatever it's sliding over. It would take very little processing power and make it absolutely stand out. Oh, they are? Cool. Dark Elf Paladin wear. Nice. Right, this was the direction where that thingamawat was. There's the thingamawat. Oh, you're empty. Good. There was not a trap in that one. Out of the way, donkey. You there. Good, these were both disarmed. Those are fun to run across when they are not. That is sarcasm. Oh, already said empty. Ooh. Monies. That's all I do is disrespect Lydia. Look, if Lydia can stop stepping in front of my attacks... Fox, darling, welcome in, welcome in. Need more points so you can cause more violence. I thought you said you didn't violence. Hmm? Checkmate, Lincolnite. Ah. Fox took me out. That sounds about right. Two things I'm weak to, boxes and foxes. By the way, hello, darling. I just crumpled. It was full of books. May have dropped it, so it's probably in Finnish or porn. Or Finnish porn. You already said you were empty. We're not. Ow. I did not want the tankard, but... Tankard? I am not playing with survival mode, no. This is fairly stock because I'm not great at the things. I heard nothing. Did something go off? I went to eat a small living creature. Heat storm was supposed to, but I didn't hear anything hit me. Normally, I can hear the thunking against my skull. One coffee mug. Well, maybe it just decided that I've had enough abuse. A if I can time this right, it can be pretty epic. Nope. Still got the timing wrong. The point is sending the bucket out. Just absolutely flinging that thing. Skelly boys, just... Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So sweet. Like that, but without damaging myself. Where's the bucket? I'll try again. It didn't go. Because what you do... Boxes. Boxes! Is you take the bucket, you load it with small objects like coins and shards and such. Hold it. And then drop it and foosrow it. And it goes out and just accelerates an entire bucket full of physics objects. 3 arrows. Guess I don't get that one. And it just... Blam! Shotgun blast of incredibly fast, violent physics. Sounds like a lot of way to get one killed. Apparently, they call it the Skyrim Claymore. And, apparently it's a very effective combat method. If you're going against something that you know you can't take otherwise. Like, that one dragon priest that hangs out, up at, like, the mountain just east of Whiterun, where you're all like, oh, hey, look, there's a dragon shrine. That'll be my first word that I pick up myself. That'll be so cool and great. You walk up there, you fight the dragon, and it's all epic, and then you go to learn the word, and all of a sudden this coffin just explodes, and this guy shoots fireballs and wrecks your ass. Fool's Pass, yes. There is a secret door, or a change door. What is further down? Nice work, donkey. I mean, I took some cold damage from that because you, in fact, stood in my way, but overall, effective. You're actually learning. I did not think that was possible of you. Who keeps these torches and candles lit? Free loot! Place in sheer point. Priest is Croesus. Ah, yeah, Croesus. That dick. Throw a voice. Far fool voice. Ah. So it's not even a great word. Unless you like stealthing, but are also not good at stealthing. Or like to very, very much Sam Fisher it, like super stealth, like you're doing a delete your save if you get detected type of thing. Nice try there. In the Gary of the Duragar. Thief kinda stealth. For stealthy character, it is pretty great, but overall, I haven't needed it on a on somebody who's being stealth-nacious. Their stealthiosity has not been super vital for it. I actually used Voice of the Emperor more. What? No. Keep going. Keep going, I'm almost there. Okay. Just making sure I'm not walking around naked again. Random helmet. Also, Croesus translates to sorrow. Well, because he's a sad sack of shit who ambushes newbies. Yeet. Yay. Dun, 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 dun. Let me touch your coin purse. Ow. Eh. Fine, don't move. Like your big two-handed weapons. They are exceptionally good in this because they still swing as fast as you move your arm, and you only need to have it on your dominant. This does look pretty goddamn cool. Oh, hey look, a bot. Gross, robots.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
Bonk. Thank you! I like that trap is almost always off because a skeleton just randoms onto it before you even get there. You got a bot on, you did get a bot on your channel. I thought that was great. You're coming up in the world. They think you're worthy of bots.
Go!
Goose broda. Aha! There I go. I heard creaking. Hearing creaking. Where am I hearing creaking from? Right in the shin. Okay. Ah! Max stealthiosity. Much sneaky. Mild inflammation. Nothing bad. Ancient Nord arrows, which are the best arrows to ever gather for yourself because they are relatively good and self-or jack shit. So you can just launch them with reckless abandon. Sniping things, yes. I actually don't use the bolt spells in standard play because I can't get the aim right. Imagine not having lightning arrows. Fine, Mr. Fancy Pants, I have a bunch of special magic arrows. There's a guy sniped in the knee. I would say you'd become a guard, but that's what you are now, and you're shit at it, which is why you're dead. Lavender, red, a bowl, I guess, fine. Red.
Go!
Fuck the rest of it. Nope. Cheese tower! Hell yes. Cheese. Imagine being the chieftain here and getting an entire pot of something. That would be so cool. Move, donkey. Consume rest, lovely fox. Thank you so much for being here. This is where I just... Yep, there's the inflammation step. So what was I looking for? Oh yes, it was this room. That's what I didn't go through, and that's what I was stepping into when I decided to step out of it. Excellent. Steel Imperial... How did Imperial gauntlets get into this place? Like, who's trading with the Draugr? I mean, ultimately, all jokes aside, the answer to who keeps the lights on in this place and replaces all the candles and such is, in fact, the Draugr. They are restless dead and follow a certain path. In fact, follow a certain path and do things passively. That is actually why the dragon doors, the claw doors, are made, is so that there's a place that they cannot access, so they cannot get out. But who gave them gauntlets from the Empire? No, the Empire's been around for a long bit, but I don't think it's been around this long. Even if so, they wouldn't look the same. They would be ancient. I mean, all the Nordware is ancient. Judy notes, that is beautiful. I love that. I mean, see, ancient Nord sword. Completely different design from Nordic wear, normal Nordic wear. Old as fuck. That's how old... I didn't want that. I didn't ask for this. Store, in fact. I think I have like a bucket or something. Couple of wooden bowls. So, those Imperial gauntlets would be ancient. But they're not. So why were there Imperial gauntlets that were of modern era? Oh, I have to find a second lever. Sneaky, sneaky Nords guarding their... Oh, here it is. Because Skyrim. Ancient Nord stuff is from before the Empire, but after the net is. So then why was there Imperial gauntlets in this place full of ancient Nord shit? Iron armor is just absolutely terrible. Unless you are specifically using heavy armor. Let's use the breaker. Not breaking my hood yet, not breaking my ring yet. Why would I break that one? However, I do have those robes I can break. Did I search you? Yes, because you have wooden bowls. It bounced! Yeah, I saw that, right? That one bounced. That one broke. That one bounced. That one was higher quality. Clearly that one was an Imperial, fire jug. Tattered books. Health. Look at how freaking huge troll skulls are. I will take you and put you in my house. Nothing here. Interesting. Can't go boing boing. Yes, it has the boing boing. Miss! Hit! I love how you can tell when you hit a skeleton because there's just fiery bones everywhere. Even if you can't see the bones, the fire effect is very visible. That one got murked by the trap. Nice. By the tut-tut trap. Huh. Up. Yep, see there's a...
Boost, go!
For this one, folks, we need Whirlwind Sprint. I mean, we could probably jump this one. Oh, I heard a... Oh, hello. Sneaky beaky skeleton. It's not you shooting at me, is it? There we go, eat dick. Where was I? Oh, yes. Probably actually jump this one, but that one I know needs Whirlwind, so may as well use Whirlwind, slam face into wall. Excellent spell. Thank you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Activated my trap card. I mean, I know why I was upcharging the spells, because doing that looks fun. Okay. Can I get past you to get... Thank you, dead guy. Steel armor. Better, but still not worth it. 10-to-1 ratio, that's what I always say. Campfires for hands, yes. Cozy hands. Told you these hands are magic, darling. They'll keep you warm. They'll keep you hot. They might kill you because you'll be set on fire, but minor details. Yeet! Jumping off things in VR is horrifying. I love it. Oh, look, the Skeleton King. Oh, who would have guessed that there was a... You know, he probably would have come to life. And if he wasn't a skeleton in a place where they've proven that skeletons are animated. A petty soul gem. That's where you keep Laura from accounting, who keeps talking shit about you behind your back. Is that one time you microwaved fish? That one time. It's not like you wanted to, but that's what your wife left you to take to work. So you had two options: that or starve. You thought you didn't microwave it too much. You did. You sent an email to everybody apologizing. That explains why I was hearing the bow, but not hearing anything come at me. I feel better about glancing off of the barricade, knowing that he did the same thing. Repeatedly, like an idiot. I will take an additional skull. I'll move around a little bit, reposition myself so that I'm not slowly leaning and falling over. Ah. Thank you, Dread. Thank you, dear. I will... Yeet. Let me... A nice overlook of where we're going. We need to go that way, but we need that first. And that looks amazing in VR. I mean, the detail from here isn't great. The tree looks pretty good. I like the fact that there's rain coming in from here. I always liked the fact that there was rain coming in from there. That's an effect I liked, because it's just in the lit area. You can see it cuts off right about at the bridge, but there's some parts of the bridge that are actually getting wet. Like your mom. Okay. That is a table. So that is a good start. There we are. Ah. Box. Drink. And of course, thank you for the ale hydration. Oh, and a bigger stretchy. Okay. You do that after I sit down. I see how it is. Yeah, the leg trackers are not quite calibrated, because there my feet are next to each other. This actually looks very ladylike. But let's go ahead and get a... Stretchy. Oh my. Too big a stretchy. But on chair. Good. Butt on chair, sweat on lenses. And ultimately, this cave of Jerky Windy Boy is very beautiful. He's got, like, a good place as far as caves in the middle of fuck all nowhere go. Will your feet carry you if you jump down in that pond? Or will you drop? Oh, great question. It's not particularly deep. There's a waterfall. Means there's good odds there was something behind it. Yes! Nice try! Steal some... And this is my problem with Undead Guardians. Yeah, my knees are under my hands. They are directly on my knees, so I do still need to do some calibration to the calibration, but overall, not bad. He's using a shitty, rusty, old sword, or old axe. Double-handed weapon, 22 weight to it, 19 damage. 9 damage, 10 weight. But it swings easily twice as fast. Why does he not pick that up? Answer? He's stupid. They never kill the smart ones to serve as eternal. Knave, of course you would be the one to nut on me. Never kill the smart ones to serve as eternal guards. It's always the Garys. Fade to become ethereal. Nice. Get the become Ethel Merman shout. Nope. Up. Shout. First of all, unlock, because I have a spare soul. Second, favorite. It is true, they don't call you the Nut Sniper for nothing. Attempt an ara on this microphone. That was ominous! Why'd you just go hard there? Can't go hard yet, I haven't even done the line. Hello there, darlings. Darlings. Ar, ar. Ar, ar. I do not think my ara is good, but I defer to you fine degenerates on the quality. Specifically, you two. Microphone. There we go. It'd be nice if the bars stayed in your vision better. Ah! Oh, there goes my hearing. I cannot stress how loud everything is in this goddamn headset. Ow. It's gotta move past all three of these and get to here in a reasonable time frame. That requires either slow time or the whirly boy sprint. Ow. Ow. Thank you for the Eatstrom. Remind me to put a limit on that, so I suffer less brain damage. Same guy. I do like how skeletons just blow right apart. Small animals, indeed. Ah, thank you for the head pat, darling. Thank you, thank you. Ah, okay. I shouldn't have been able to double tap that, but I wasn't getting my run right, so that's fine.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You have a bad feeling about a lot of things, honey. And considering the amount of fire traps I'm seeing, or yes, dead fire traps. Should have seen that coming. Perfectly balanced game without any bugs, yes. That's the sound of the donkey. What did you even find over here? Oh. Get up off the traps, Lydia. Like, I understand you're not the Dovahkiin, you can't use the yeet shout, but still.
Love you, darling Fluffy. Present. Enjoy the tunes. Sent via throne.me.
What if you follow the light color plates? They all look the same. I didn't actually see what that was, but I heard the thing. Americana. Fantastic. Thank you, love. Take a much closer look at the traps. Oh, I appreciate that, dear. I mean, I could do that, or I could just let the donkey walk on shit. So that's not one. That's not one. Meh! Whirlwind sprint! Fuck it! That one's empty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the head pats. The way is clearly marked, yes. The way is to use Whirlwind Sprint. Don't see as how this is a problem. Why do the spiders have money? Not what I was looking for. I have to reach out with my right. Bethesda.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Okay, that is pretty cool. I was about to say, you say that a lot. You obviously don't get out much, but... Liddy? I'll give you that one. I have not seen anything quite like this. I mean, seriously, the mechanics of having mud crab claws, hungry baby birds, angry turtles. They're angry turtles. Step up. Use the Atronach stone. That also is fine. I mean, whatever gets you through. Dragonborn, I need to speak with you, urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. Fuck, I have to go back to Rimmerworld. And I'll meet you. A friend. Also, Windcaller was most likely a Daedric worshipper. Indeed. Hungry, angry baby turtles, yes. You know what? Keep that claw. Keep that. Yeah, you're dead. So I don't have to fight you to get your loot. As are you. Whatever ninja came through here and left a note for me. I'm assuming it's for me, otherwise they're probably dead of old age, given the time of the last Dragonborn. Took those two out. But only those two. BRB. Consume BRB. I will pick up all of this change off the floor. And eat a small amount of it at myself. Nice chest. Oakish boar of Arkan. Yes, that is exactly what that says. Oakish boar of Arkan. Fluffy, you're having a strong. Call the bondulance. Nailed it. Just like Pilot. What? Oh look, it's that place we were at earlier. Right near the entrance. Right around where we picked up a bucket for a short period of time. I remember that bucket, he was like a friend. Reliable. Dependable. Watertight. As all friends should be. Put bucket on head. Oh? 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 Not gonna say anything more, not gonna elaborate on it, just oh. Oh! Are you an 80s comedian? Oh! You Andrew Dice Clay now? I stepped on her feet. No, because that would have caused her to not move at all or say anything or acknowledge my existence. Like the ambient noises. Like I hear a bird that's probably a jerk. Oh, 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 my boots are wet. Thank you, Screaming Dandelion. Perfect. See? I'm stepping on her foot. I'm stomping on her. She barely moved. She certainly didn't say, oh, over it. Encampment. Burial site. Let's go check out this burial site real quick. Still got my fire hands. Ah. You need taller boots, like dominatrix boots. Get through that water without freezing. Ugh.
You are a raider.
Ah!
Legendary.
Stiggs! Welcome in, darling. Oh my goodness, you brought 28 people with you. One of them is me, actually. I'm lurking. welcome in, darling. Welcome, welcome. 'Tis I, the Yaogwai, here to bring you fluff, love, and, for now, VR gaming. Ha! Full circle, indeed. Ow! Ow! Ow!
There's the big gun. Oh, that was... And I'm spent. Or am I?
I mean, the audio went, but I didn't see a damn thing. Thank you for joining us, Fluffy Tum Tum. We have another Fluffy here. Fantastic. Also, that was so fucking loud. Holy crap. Ah, ah, ah. Ah. Ow. Oh. Ow. Love you too. Ah. Welcome in, Eccentric Chuck, Ramen Darling, Fluffy Tum Tum, of course, Stegs. How did the rest of your stream go? Let's see here. Welcome in, Raiders. Don't think I missed anybody. Feel like you're someone that understands the pain of roof collapse. I mean, true. That's why I usually enable somebody else to get it. I took it this time. But... Fluffy Ragdoll. Which Fluffy indeed? Heavens. Which one of us is the real Fluffy? Stream was good. Got some good synth and Audica time. Excellent. I left about, I think probably right before you went to synth. Or went from synth to Audica, sorry. Because being able to do all of this, it takes... Thought I had set up... Oh. That explains why I haven't been feeling my fan. Hello, Directional Fan. How are you today? I'm just lean against the wall here. Haha. Yeah, suiting up takes a little bit. I've got on my wrist... You guys aren't seeing it, but I have a stream deck here with an overlay attached to my wrist so that I can see what the buttons are. And then I've got the microphone, which is a lapel mic, clipped to my headset, so those wires are going back with the headset wires. The headset itself is a Pimax, so it's not light. Directional fan, yes, you put a fan directly in front of yourself, like you're forward-facing when in VR, and A, you cool yourself off, which is super important in VR, and B, you know which way you're pointing. Fuck you, Box. It also helps with, sickness. Motion sickness from VR. VR sickness, anything you can do that helps you ground yourself and thus connect the VR world with your world. Ooh, head pats, head pats. Ah! Thank you. And thank you, Koozie, for testing gravity. Yes, I have Nux. I have a couple of Ds. D's Nux! They show up when the menus are open in Skyrim. Because they're lazy in programming, Bethesda is. But I am so glad that you had a good rest of your stream. I wanted to be there for at least part of it because of the fact that it was your last stream before going in and getting your Kuroshis installed. Let me know if you need any debugging on that. Cyberware is kind of my thing, although Dread knows Cyberware more, being a cyber witch. She is a Chrome Shaman at that, I believe, some would call her. But, indeed, let me know. I can help sync up the inside-out tracking so that the Kuroshi is monitoring where your hand control is with your lighthouses to help signal. As long as you don't have any bad data fragments. Yes, if there's memory if there's Programming in the firmware on the cyber optics. If you're buying used, which you shouldn't, but sometimes you can't not. It's the only option. That programming can be a memory fragment which can cause some issues. It usually shows up as a bad dream or a waking nightmare or something along those lines, but it can also lead to cyberpsychosis, which is a problem. Obviously, we don't need a dinosaur, a stegosaurus, having cyberpsychosis, so I hope the clinic you're going to, being private sector over there in Canada, it's probably not a problem, but make sure they get new and tell them to flash the BIOS. Like, be there and watch them flash the BIOS first. Even if they have to re-update the firmware, it's super important. Thank you so much, darling, for showing up and for bringing your community here and entrusting them in my burning, well, flaming hands, as they were. Call you Adam Smasher because you're kitted the fuck out. I mean, Adam Smasher's a dick, though. See computer shit in your eye and be tweaking for days. Right, it's like when Borderlands first came out and you played it so obsessively that when you went to work, everything was cel-shaded. Or maybe that was just me, because I also worked nights. So everything was weirdly lit to begin with. Nobody coming out of that thing. Just a box. Love how the minigame is just your thumb controls. They really proved how you're gonna go get power washed. Yes! Go get moist, darling. Consume hydration, externally and in, and rest, darling. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. I will take good care of them. Make sure they are unharmed. Everybody is safe in the fluff pile. Except bots. Which even then, we have some bots that are allowed. Altars here now and then. Cheers. I mean, for a ruin where I didn't fight anything, I suppose that's fine. But it'd be cool if there was something more here. Maybe I'm just not here at the right time. Not sit. They are safe from you, Balkoozy. The only balls people have to worry about around here are mine. Ow. 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 Susie? I'm not safe from you. Ah, got it. Misunderstood. My statement stands, though. Nothing along here. Would be neat if there was something up here. It's literally the thumbstick forward is jump. Back is sneak. And this is your left and right directional change. And this one's your forward, backward, left, right. Which is intuitive enough as a gamer. But it is immersion breaking. I am playing a game. It's not like I'm playing... Ah! Thank you for the head pats. I just about torched you. Liddy? You came so close to death, and by death I mean getting angry and attacking me and then I have to kill you. Or you take my ass out because I gave you a really nice warhammer. Just follow my footsteps. I'm not using whirlwind sprint out here. Came rolling up on me super hard. Let's see here. Camp. Mine's fairly close. Let's go check the mine real quick. And then let's actually go to Rimmerworld. Well, let's go home first, then Rimmerworld. Gonna drop off some stuff, sell some things. Yes, that's what I thought. Terrors of the Canadian wilds. Deadly and powerful deer. Of course, the ones they have up there are moose and... How nice a Warhammer? Great question.
Still here.
You know-
You lead all right.
Best mud crab ever!
I am at your command.
Steel Warhammer of Embers. It's not bad. It's free. But it's certainly better than her bow. What's my inventory at weight at? That's the map, so that's not it at all.
Let's get going then.
Hold on, I'm checking my inventory. 178. There was not a lot worth stealing there. Oh, no, not the water. Okay, good. Not the ball-shrivelingly cold water. The Stone Hills. Is this a legitimate mine, or is this a Angry Boy mine? Oh, legitimate mine. Cool. It's boring. Someone's house.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I'll cast my fancy magic wherever the fuck I want, you pointy-headed jackass. The only person who looks good in that helmet is my donkey. Mining is so much better. Resource gathering is so much better in VR because I don't want you standing around like a ninny. So it's just... That's all of it. Whole vein. Tapped that vein. Yeah, it's Angry Boy Mine. You know what I'm talking about. Bandits, or Fremen, or... Oh, not Fremen. Snow Fremen. Wildlings? I don't know. Alaskans. Or some other jerk, orcs, who are... I mean, they're a bit racist, but it's fine.
We pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Cool, I want my ore later. Let me talk to you.
Used to the cold after a while. I'll buy everything you've dug up. Good day.
Oh, well...
How did you do that?
Alright, I can't get you off of there, and I accidentally just yeeted myself into a wall, so... I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh. Well, that was disorienting. Fantastic. Nothing cool out here except the weather. Check again. Nothing really... Well, you know what? There's a waystone. Let's go... Get one of those... fancy... glowy stones. Up. Up. Where to go? Oh, it's... Oh, fuck it. It's all the way up there. No. Not worth it. Map. Country roads.
I know this is a really bad idea, Fluffy, but I'm already here, so here we
Can't wait for the day
go.
I get copyright struck on YouTube for this.
Roar. Shit, sorry. X3 nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you so warm. What's that? Couldn't help to notice your balls from across the floor. Wow. Nuzzles your necky wacky tildy mertildy. Huh? Unzips your baggy ass pants off, baby. You so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow baby tail for your bulgy wulgy kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likeies nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Water? Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Medicated cream. Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please don't stop me! Pause on your bulge as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Round to hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming. What, where? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Thank you, Dready Bear. Because of course that's a redeem on my channel. Why would it not?
What is it, Elf?
At least you didn't call me Black Elf. I swear I heard somebody call me Black Elf here. It's very disturbing. Damn Nords, they're all the same. Incredibly racist. Each and every one of them. Almost as though it's some sort of stereotype. Or prejudice. Gray skins. Right. You know what? Let's actually unfavorite and store the hunting bow. And then that was store. Good, you're at the top. Take. Favorite, the Orcish Bow of Arcing. Equip the Nord arrows. Store the iron ones. Store Staff of the Familiar, because that's not the right button. Store that. Store those. Welcome in, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fuck Rolf Stonefist and that drunk bastard. Yes, indeed. And then start store. Oh. Keep that. Or no, actually. Minor conjuration. Where? The controls are just the worst. I can never remember what the button does. Frostbite Venoms. Staminas. Resist Magic. Stamina, Strength Defender, Night Warrior. Skirmisher, and Drugs. Monday is watching football games with Mom night. Occasionally the game's even good. Nice! Thought so, but I liked last minute come from behind games. I prefer that over any sort of curb stomping. Keep the wheel of goat cheese. Wheel of goat cheese! I'm clever. Store those, and the mead. Keep the wine. Have a bear claw, because they're delicious. Just store a bunch of stuff. Keep that treasure map. Should do that treasure map real quick. We're in the area. Garnet. Soul gems. Keep lockpicks, of course. Store the ruby. Even if I couldn't take it, couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't live another day without you in it. That's all the joy that I'd known for all my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you in my life was all I ever wanted. Now without you, I'm a soul forever haunted. Never feel I would taking you for granted. No way in hell that I could ever comprehend this. Hmm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. You know what? Now I won't be alone. Red like roses fills my head with dreams and nightmares. Always closer to the emptiness and sadness that is that had to take the place of you. I could probably do Red Like Roses Part 2. I should add that to the song list. Fine, let's fast travel to... Did I say put that there? It said Rimmerworld. Fast travel to Rimmerworld. It's gotta talk to whoever has the horn of... Was it really Jurgen Windcaller? That's such a stupid name. I mean, it's better than Jerky Windy Boy, I guess, but... One of these days, when the guards aren't looking... Pow! I missed your excellent joke. You also like to come from behind. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I have. So you and Farandal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood.
Wait.
That elf is kidding himself if he thinks
You're
she would
Sven!
choose him over me.
Not that cow! Or are you a reverse were-cow? Because it's night, so you're a human.
Time.
Yes, two people spending time together never blossoms into
Is that
courtship.
sarcasm?
Yes,
I've
it
heard
is.
Wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point.
Does Orgnar have the
Camilla
capacity to
letting
burn
Fëanor
you down
isn't
to
a good
ash
thing
if
for
that
me.
other guy just asks
Here,
nicely?
Let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Fëanor. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Excellent. Great plan. I agree with it wholly. Oh, you're actually closed for once.
Yes?
Not you.
You're
There.
that visitor been poking around.
Suspiciously stout and differently voiced woman
I'm
who
the innkeeper.
has their
It's
own
my
name.
business to keep track of strangers.
That's
you don't
not
get a
strange
lot
at
of
all.
travelers here in Riverwood. Attic
Give me the
room,
attic
eh?
room.
Well,
I
we
mean,
don't have an attic room.
you obviously don't have
but
an
you
attic
can have
room.
the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
You there,
We
barkeep.
got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Ah, you clank. This is the one on the left. Saying stealing. This is also on the left. And there's an arrow in this room. Why is it stealing from here? This is my room. Oh, hey, look. That stout woman with a different voice
So
is
you're
walking
the
over here.
Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Yeah! Who would have thought? Person with a different voice and an actual name. Couldn't talk in my room that I just paid for? We need to talk, sweetie.
Now we can talk.
Yes, now we can absolutely talk. I'm gonna ignore that secret door you just opened, which is very fancy. Because you don't mind me stealing things from you. Can't take shit from my own room I just paid for, but... Oozy. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to make you a mod like I did Raffi, just to keep him from getting yeeted by the bots.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
Yes, they do.
I hope they're right.
I could blast you into the wall if you like it. Why is this Dragonborn stupid? You're the one who took the horn! Why, of course, she fucking had it. She has the bearing of somebody who doesn't want to be screwed with. Sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. Yes, the person who's talking to you. You're diligent in spotting bullshit. You mod for another friend. I will have to mod you. The Greybeards are right. I am the Dragonborn. Let me blast you against a wall.
But you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
Slam me into a wall. I mean, please? What do you want with me? No, you better have a good reason for dragging me here.
The only way I could
I
make
hate
sure
this
it wasn't a
place.
Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
I'm listening. You're very aggressive. You know that? I normally don't mind that in a woman. Or a man. I do in a bear, though. Like my bear's fat, lazy, and asleep.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any
Totally
more,
Dragonborn.
I need to make sure I can trust you.
Let me blast you into the wall. It doesn't even cause damage. You'll just have to pick up all of your shit, and don't worry, I'll steal it anyway. You said the Thalmor were after you? Seriously, why are the Thalmor after you?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now.
I love how everybody believes that the dragons returning is somebody else's fault when it's really just that one dragon actually made it back from the future. Or from the past. Why are you looking for the Dragonborn?
Most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only
Dragonborn
one
has
who
like
killed
green
dragon
armor and a
permanently by
chainsaw.
devouring its
That'd be
soul.
pretty cool. Can I have green armor and a
Can you do it?
chainsaw?
Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Oh, honey, the things I can swallow. I mean, yes, that's how I learned I was a Dragonborn.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Okay. None of these are. So what's the part you're not
Dragons
telling
aren't
me?
just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone
Cool.
somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors.
Cool.
Now something's happening to bring them back to life.
Too lewd.
And I need
Oh no.
you to help me stop it.
All pixely now. And what makes you think the dragons are coming back to life
I know
anyway?
they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty.
It could have
And I
been
figured out where the
looters.
next one
There's
would
like a
come
crazy
from.
number of looters and
We're going
bandits
to
in
go
this
there,
shit
and you're
heap
going to
mountain
kill
range
that
you call a
dragon.
home.
If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright. You know what? Fuck it. I got nothing else to do and I can't seem to get out of this terrible place full of racist white people, so... Fine. Where are we headed?
There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe.
I'm not gonna loot a whole goddamn dragon. I would to put in my bed, so I won't be sleeping alone. Right now the troll skull's okay, but you know it'd be better. Dragon. Or decorate your house with it. Everybody else is putting up like Christmas lights and tinsel and shit. Dragons. Dragon bones. Win that contest in your neighborhood. Can be encumbered too. That's why I have the donkey. Fuck yeah, let's go kill a dragon.
Into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Sure. I was remarkably quick.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Sure thing. Not at all gonna take all of your shit. Gee, rise and fall of the blades. I wonder if she's a blade. Oh, that chest is empty. Ow. Ow. I love you, too, Dread. Ow. Of course I appreciate you, Dread, darling. Make armor and weapons out of that shit, but if you're making... imagine being a blade and not Dragon Guard from ESO. Cringe, right? Yes, go consume rest, Dread, darling. I'm actually not too far from behind you. It's been 2 hours and my feet hurt. Thank you so much for being here, though. It's always good to see you. That looks cool, that looks cool. Taking all this shit because it looks cool. Don't know what it is. Just taking it. Because you're telling me it's not theft. Fine, I'll stand. Ah!
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Give! I like the fact that she's just like, I put on military hardware and walk out, and my assistant's all like, tell my assistant I'm gonna be traveling. Traveling. Eh. I will take the Weeb Blade. And he's just all like, yep, no, she's going to war. Tends to happen, you know. One of those things. Lol. Hey, Orgnar. I'm gonna be following that psychopath and go kill a dragon. You stay here like a punk.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Well, that depends on if I've been there. Freeze for one moment. Kynes Grove. Where is Cosgrove? Cosgrove is over here. Next to Windhelm. But if I fast travel to Hilgrin's tomb... Ah, screw it, let's fast travel to Windhelm. Stables! Orgnar's like, I could not care less. Oh, you mean my manager's off my ass for the week? Fantastic.
Need a ride? I can take
Bjorn.
you to any of the Hold capital. Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Will do. Use
Ever been
carriage.
to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgr.
By Yisk? Yisku? Ah, nobody cares. Your history's bullshit. This place sucks already. Traveling cross-country in Skyrim. Set your hands on fire. Prepare for anything. mine. Do I not have fire? Where are my fire hands? There we go. Oh crap, that was a dragon. That might be the dragon that's supposed to be here. It's probably the dragon that's supposed to be here. Well, if you need to explain the concept, or context and concept of the meat emote. It's a meat emote. Ah!
You don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
It's attacking! Nice line read, Velma.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over
Is
the
it attacking
town and landed
Kynes
on the
Grove?
old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Neat. Indeed. It was made by a brilliant and talented artist who has retired from making meats, as she has made 69 of them, which is nice. But passed those traditions on to others like myself. So I am a certified meatsmith and can make a meat emote for people. As for the context, well, it's self-explanatory, darling. I have a feeling that's the wrong button. Firebolt is not going to be a good call here. Ice Bolt. Let me practice it. I'm back here. Where's my target? Where's my targeter? Ah, ow,
Aesthetically Ari just subscribed. Just came in to say hi.
Thank you for the resub, darling. Welcome in, Ari. Seriously, where is my targeting reticule? This is what I'm talking about. It disappears on like so much terrain. How are you feeling, Ari, dear?
You got baited. You got baited. You got baited. Baited.
I like the longer one. Sleepy mostly, still coughing, but a lot better. Something cooked for Wednesday. Excellent. Ooh, yeah. Alduin, I saw your text box pop up at Helgen. You're the one who saved me from Imperials. I swear myself to the draconic cause. You heard me. It's official. Bring back your buddy here? Can I help? Oh, there's the road. See? Screw this guy. He's a Stormcloak. Traitor. I am glad that you're doing a lot better, Ari, dear. The Stormcloak stuff is terrible. Scaled helmet. Steel arrows. There's my targeter. that's all of my spells, so... Bounce Sword. Lydia? Distracted still. Lesser Ward. That's not Bound Sword. That's Bound Sword. Eat a dick! What's happening? It's that thing I said! And everybody said! Hoo! Ha! Ya! Hey!
It's true, isn't it? You really are a dragon.
Yes, yes I am. It's almost like everybody's been saying it, and I've been offering you proof.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Lydia, hold on. I need to practice my res magic. You hurt?
I owe you some answers.
There we go. Got a little practice in. Do I have a level up? I don't have a level up. That was just eating a dragon. That was just the regular sound of Vikings in my head screaming. Yes.
I owe you some answers.
Yes! You owe me some answers. Okay, there. Finally, I fucking said it.
Nothing held back.
How do I get out of Skyrim? Also, what do you want with
I'm
me?
one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades
The
were
Blades.
dragon slayers,
The
and they
Blades.
served
The Blades.
Dragonborn, the greatest dragon.
Lydia, have you heard anything
For the last
edgier than
200 years since
the
last
Blades?
Dragonborn emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons
Is your
are coming
purpose
back,
standing
our
outside
purpose
the
is clear again.
gas station, smoking and wearing a trench coat? Alright. So what's our next
First
move?
thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons.
Probably that dragon! You know, Alduin, the one that was
They are
talking.
involved, they'll know who is.
The guy who left, not that one. See, this is what I'm talking about. That would look great. Like, on the top of my house, right over the door. Just that. That over the door. I could rig it so it just drops on Mormons. Perfect! Lydia, grab that skull. Carry the rest of it. Okay, seriously, though.
Nothing solid.
What makes you think it's the Thalmor?
But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured
I was facing the wrong direction for that. No, I wasn't. Oh! I am significantly off-center. There's my wind. Hello, fan.
And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened.
How do you know it wasn't those
Who else
assholes?
gains from that but the Thalmor?
You know, the storm cloaks. Alright, fine. So we need to find out if the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any clue?
We could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So then how the fuck do we
Not
get
sure
in?
yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull
Can I
things
just
together.
start blasting?
Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Yeah, especially since that is tied. This event is tied to an increase in dragon attacks. So if you don't do it, then you get fewer dragon attacks. Which explains why sometimes a dragon comes in right as you're talking about how things are only going to get worse, making you fight dragons back to back. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see here. Where is... There we go. There's Rifty Boy. Pointy Mountain. You know what? Let's go to Pointy Mountain. Let's fast travel, drop off the horn, get our third thing. Forgot what it was. It's a lot easier to walk when you have been here before, I guess. Those 7,000 steps feel like, 0. And then we'll never come back here again, I'm sure. There's no point to it whatsoever. Hey, fucko, where are you? Was it like 2 in the morning for you guys or something? Is that what's going on? Oh, you're just reading. Hey, Dick.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Winkel.
Yes, I have.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
I also ate another dragon, not that you care.
It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
God, not a ceremony. I don't need another diploma to hang on the wall. I'm gonna assume you're going back to the main hall. You walk slow like an old man. Alright. Come on, guys. See, she moves faster and she's in plate armor. Like, not good plate armor. There's 2 of you. Here's the other old guy.
The final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means...
And the 4th one actually is the fastest moving.
With all 3 words together, this shout
The
is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
I'll make sure I have it equipped. Well, I know I have it equipped, yes.
Master Wolfgar will now gift you
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yes. Let me absorb your soul. Fantastic.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between
We've been
us
talking.
and prepare yourself. Few can withstand
Man.
the unbridled voice.
Like I'm right here.
But you are ready.
Okay, this scene is so much shittier in VR because they don't want to shake your camera and make you throw up. Oh no, the lights! It's weirdly bright. Is RTX on? Is that the power of the Greybeards to turn RTX on? Who are you calling a dork?
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeard.
Stop saying I'm tasting your stuff.
Unscathed.
Yes, unscathed. It's pretty pathetic. Cool, I've done the thing. Liddy, I have something I want to tell you real quick. It's, very important. Did you get that? You need me to write it down for you, darling? Ding! Fuck this place and these strange old men. Map. Let's pull up the journal. What are we actually... I'm just on the wrong screen. Diplomatic immunity. Meet Delphine at the River World. Dragonborn. Travel to Solstheim. Not this early. In my time of need. Talk to the Alakir prisoner or inform the Alakir of Sadia's location. Toggle that one on. And we've got join yes. No side quests that are worth a damn. Now we've only got business in Rimmerworld right now, so let's go back home because fuck that place. I'm going to sit down in my bed, rest with my enormous troll skull. That looked weird. Did I have a stroke coming in? You there, forge woman.
Someone who can get things done. Got
Adrian.
Some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, the damage I would deal to you, honey, if you weren't married. Keeping the sword. You can have all these arrows, though. That dagger, that helmet, cowhide, iron ore.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I don't want to check your shop. You do not have what I need. Magic! The cornbread is molding. How terrible. Hello, honey, I'm home. Okay, you can watch, but you're just making it weird. Okay, my back's hurting from all of this existing. So we are going to stop it here. I'm going to take a moment, I'll put us on BRB to de-equip and get over to the... I'll do it from here, I've got a mouse. I was saying get over to the computer, but it's not necessary. I'm gonna actually just sit down. I will let the game play so we have music, but I do need to... Let's see here. Actually curious what shows up when I do this. That's entirely the wrong screen. Fluffy cam. Where are we at? Where's... VTuber Plus. There I am. Hello, darlings. 'Tis I, the Yagwai. We had ourselves quite an interesting time. That actually lines up. Today, I had to throw it out, it's so gross. I am so sorry about that. But it has been fun. I need more trackers. My elbow doesn't turn, and my knees actually line up with their positions. It's actually been quite fun. I genuinely appreciate everybody being here. I think next time we are going to not advance the storyline whatsoever and just fuck around and kill things, because that's always good. First, let me see here. See... This is all slow because it's being done through a controller. Love seeing me stream. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad to have you. It's always good having you in my channel. I misspell your name? Nope, got that spelling correct. Let's see if it goes this time. Oh, already. It just doesn't show that I modded you. Amazing. Amazing. Love it. You love to see it. You enjoy my streams. Well, Ari, darling, I love watching yours. You're a fantastic entertainer. Just the cutest little bun. Hence, cutie bun. It's always good to have you here, too. Thank you again, Stegs, if you are now completed in your moistness and watching. If not, that's cool. I understand. But thank you for the raid and for bringing your lovely people in. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Let's see here. I had a thing for this. Where is the window? Let's see who is on tonight. Who do we got? Vesper's playing Inscription. Termi is playing Mass Effect. Nedio is playing Elden Ring. We got Mother Lyra doing VRC. Shirley doing Horizon. Edda doing Elden. And Enya doing Monster Hunter. I have not rated Netoyo. Yes, my shoutout command is the same. And it should have played a clip, but it's broken, so if you, which is why it played a horrifyingly loud audio, but didn't actually show anything for Darling Steggy. You just drag that over here. Love Inscription and Elden Ring. Let's see here. Well, Netoyo's doing Elden Ring, so... Netoio. That's here. Slash... Raid. Netoio. Caps is on, shouldn't matter. She raided a friend of yours. Ah, I believe... Was it you who raided them? Or it might have been Els. Either way, Netoyo is a wonderful being. Great to watch, and they will be a good person to head over to and send you darlings to. So, let's get that raid going. I mean, look at that icon. Beauty. I'll put us on the ending screen. Thank you again. I know I've said this about 1,000,000 times, but thank you for stopping by. It's always good to have you lovely beings with me, making games so much more fun by bringing friends with. I should be on either Wednesday or Thursday. I'll send go lives so people know. Not sure. I think I'll be doing more Audica, get some wiggles in. But as always, darlings and dear hearts of the fluff pile. You're welcome, Judy. Thank you for being here. Be the monster that you needed as a child. Love without hesitation. And fight for peace. Goodbye. Goodbye. Read now.